Greetings everybody, this is Red on VFR, and today we're gonna change oil on this beautiful 1994 Honda VFR 750. Haven't done this for a while, so it's due, very much due, since it's been a while. Okay, the bike has just over 14,000 miles, absolutely nothing for those bikes, and this is what you're gonna need. Or this is what I'm gonna use. So 17 mil socket bit with a little bit of an extension for the drain plug itself, little adapter for 5mm Allen bit to undo this little guy. I think this is the only thing that takes Allen key. I'm gonna only do or undo the left side, because the right side, really, for a drain plug, you don't focus. There you go. For the drain plug, you don't need to undo the fairing, only for the filter, and it's kinda hidden. Kinda over there. Kinda over there. That's the Wiggs brand. Alright, what else? The ratcheting wrench itself, the screwdriver. Yeah, I have many filters, because I forgot which one to use for this bike. I ordered them a while back. I don't know why. I should have had two of K&N and one Wix. Actually, Wix is for the Honda, or actually Accurate TLX, so that's out the way. It actually might fit, who knows. One of those should be the match. I will actually let you know. One of them, so one is white. I think the other one, yeah, have the white, the chrome, and the black. It's interesting. So this is what K&N makes. Yeah, that's the chrome. I ordered chrome to differentiate between the filters, or the oil filters, for the VFR 800 and the 750, and guess what? I forgot. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Focus. Come on now. Yeah, I'm using a different camera for this shoot, so it's not going fine at the moment. It's focusing at only what it wants to focus. There you go. That's the black one. So I have all three colors to choose from. One of them is gonna fit, and I'm assuming the other two won't. Now, the torque wrench, I did get the torque wrench. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 15 Newton meters on the drain plug. Usually it's actually 20. And your favorite brand of oil. I'm gonna use the Honda. I always use Honda. That was the hitch. I always use Honda brand. 10W40 this time. I have 10W40 and 10W30. Perfectly fine for our application and for where I live and how I ride. What else? I think you will need 3.2 US quarts, but I will clarify before I'm gonna put that amount in, obviously. And first thing first is to put this beauty on the center stand, because it does have one. Well, actually, it was the best idea to remove every single bit of fairing on the bottom, because I'm making a mess out of it. Now, let's check if this oil filter is tightened too much. I think that was me. I did the oil change the previous time because I don't remember what filter that was before that, but Wix is something that I used. Not budging. Well, I have to use the oil filter remover tool. Huh, it's not bad at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna make a lot of mess again. Well, some of the oil will go on the exhaust no matter what. Kinda sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe not. Just 1/10 of an inch away from the exhaust, and it's dripping past it. Maybe I'll be lucky. I won't have to clean the exhaust. Ah, no, it's touching now. Ah, no, what are you doing? It's kind of windy outside right now. Ah, now it's really on the exhaust. What are you doing to me, man? Come on now. No. Oh, wind is really... Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna remove the damn thing while it's not too late. Yeah, I guess no matter what, it's gonna go on the exhaust. Maybe if it wasn't too windy, and if you can tip over the bike before actually putting on the kickstand, before or after you're done with the main drain plug, then everything's gonna drip on the pan. This is what I'm gonna do from now on, because I don't remember what I did last time. I'm sure I made a mess. There's quite a bit of oil there. What's interesting, I just noticed, look at this. The chrome filter is fully shrink wrapped. The white filter isn't covered whatsoever. Look at this. There's no plastic. This is how I got it. And the black one is covered on the bottom. All K&N. What is that supposed to mean? I understand that the chrome is covered so that it's not scratched, just in case if you have a cruiser bike and you have a lot of chrome, this would suit the theme very nicely. But how about those two, the black and the white? White is not covered, the black one is. Alright, all of those three filters actually fit. They're as big as the old one, but they're taller. Two of them are taller. This one is the smallest one. So just in case, if you need the part number of that K&N 204-1 or -1. So this is what you need. It says actually wipe off, put some oil on, rotate to fully seat, and then rotate a full rotation as much as you can, and add no oil. Oh, make sure it doesn't leak. Okay, that's what it means. Alright, so this is the old one. Yeah, I cleaned it as much as I could. It actually looks brand new. I could technically reuse it, but I won't. Alright, it's time to reapply or change the oil filter. Put the plug, make sure you put the drain plug back, and put some new oil in. Here's a little thing too. It says put some oil. Oh, I see. It probably wants me to put oil. No, it's not gonna happen. Put some oil and screw it in, just like in some cars. I'm not gonna do it. It's nonsense. But if it wants me, or if K&N want me to lube up the ring, well, this is why there was that protection right here. It's already oily. it's actually, if you can see, it's all wet. I didn't do anything to this filter. So all you have to do is just to screw it back on. Obviously remove the plug. Yeah, will be oil coming out of here. That was me who put that in. Alright, it's time. Now, Honda recommends 35 Newton meters, which is bullshit. I'm sorry for my language, but it's not gonna happen. 35 Newton meters. I will just do nice and tight. That is as tight as I want it to be, I think. Yep, that'll do. Alright, Honda, in their manual, in their infinite wisdom, recommends 35 Newton meters. That's a lot, to be honest. Usually, what manufacturers recommend is no more than 20. Can't speak today. Alright, I will wipe off the excess of oil. Well, let's see if 35 makes any sense. Usually, those oil containers have a little window that says the level. Alright, I have the marks, but I don't have a level, so I don't know what the point of those marks is. It's like, oh, well, fill it out, man. Fill it, man. You have to know what 2 liters is, you know, by feel of it. But, yeah, it's impossible, dude. I don't know, maybe some kind of crappy container that they decide to use, or maybe they just forgot to use that window. Yeah, it's not there. I know it's 4 quarts, says 4 quarts, so we'll have to resort to my little cup. But there's no quarts measurements. What are you gonna do? Well, fairly simple. 1 US quart is 32 US fluid ounces, so I will need to use the 4 cups or 2 pints, or pretty much the full container. So this Honda takes 3.3. Don't mind this container being open. I'm gonna fill up the coolant. This bike takes 3.3 quarts of quality oil. Now the last quart, or 0.3 of a quart, so 3 already is in, and I will need 0.3. But how do I do 0.3 if I don't have any markings for even 9 ounces? So basically 0.3 of a quart is 9.6 ounces. So see how I have only 8 and 12 ounces? So I have to hit somewhere in the middle. In the middle would be obviously 10. So we'll have to do like 10 ounces. Ten ounces on the nose. And now that you've changed the oil, make sure you put the filler plug back in, and you can reassemble the bike. The panels were reattached and the oil successfully replaced. I can start the bike and run it.